Hi everybody, my name is Gauzy and today I'm going to be talking about how I'm going crazy in this house. So basically, you guys all know the COVID-19 and all that whole pandemic that's happening right now. And how really a lot of things are shutting down right now. Earls in assembly is shutting down, and that's really a spot for me and my family members. We just go there, get drinks, eat. I usually order the same thing, bimbap. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, or some sushi. But that is on pause right now. I don't know how long this whole quarantine period time is going for, but my class is moving online. I go to Lesley University, and they're moving all their courses online. So I've been here on break. While it's great, I really thank God. Okay. While this is in an unfortunate circumstance, I am happy for the rest that I have been able to get, because I have been very exhausted. But now I'm tired of the break and I am like wanting to go out and do something. But while we are here and there's not much to do here, and yeah, this can be an opportunity for me to get my creative juices flowing. So I decided to get back on YouTube. I have a whole YouTube channel, and it's just been sitting there collecting dust. I kind of stopped going. I do this a lot, okay? It's just something that I do. So I do have my YouTube channel. I've stopped being on it because, I just didn't have time, and I didn't want to feel pressured into putting content out that I wasn't feeling or anything like that. Anyways, but since with this time that I have on my hands, I decided to just start vlogging. Why not? So I can look back at this beautiful time. I am working on a couple projects, aka a jewelry line and some other lines as well. And I am working on, I have this Instagram page called Woman to Woman, and that's a whole nother story, but there's Woman to Woman too that's been put on a pause. That's been on pause for a whole year now. I know that it's going to come back some way in a different shape or form. I already know how it's going to look like. It's now just all about executing that now. But I'm on here because I just want to share you guys my vision board for 2020. While this corona was not part of the vision, it's still not going to stop me from executing my vision. So I'm going to show you guys my vision board. I have it hung up on the wall next to my beautiful verses. And then I'm just going to talk a little bit about each and everything that I put on my vision board, and we'll just go from there. Okay, so this is my vision board, guys, for 2020. Maybe I should turn this over. I'll turn it over in a few so you guys can get a good look at it. But basically, I wanted a small board because this is actually my first time making a vision board, and I didn't want to be overwhelmed with things that I want to do and then get discouraged when it's like December 31st and I look at my vision board and see that a lot of my things that I had wanted to do in 2020 was not accomplished. But I also told myself that even if nothing, not none, because I got to get at least 2 things done here. Even if I don't complete everything that's on my vision board, we can change the date of our goals. It's not the end of the world. The end of the world would be if I gave up on my goals. So yes, so we'll start with Yara Shahidi. I have a whole Pinterest, Yara Shahidi and Tracy Ellis Ross. I have a whole Pinterest board called Solara Ross. And in my Pinterest board, it has Solange, hence the soul, Yara, hence the aura. I put their names together, and then Ross for Tracy's last name. I put them together because I love their style, and I wanted to be more intentional in 2020 of how I'm dressing and how I express myself through my attire. So I put both of them on my board because, one, Tracy, she is the poster girl for confidence and just being confident. So she is very inspiring. I really, really love her. And I feel like she is so consistent and she is so honest, open, and transparent about her shortcomings. And I think her being honest about those things is also something that makes her so amazing to me, because she's not afraid to talk about the things that some people would be ashamed to talk about. So that is part of her confidence, and this is why she made it on my vision board. And then also I put her because of her outfits. That's again what I talked about, is just building my attire and being intentional about the things that I wear, because I want to dress for the part, I want to dress for the job, I want to dress for how I want you to treat me, etc., etc., etc. We could talk a whole lot about that. But I love the outfit she's wearing. And if you watch Blackish, and you look at even in the show, her style is so what Tracy in real life would wear. Like, she's not too far from her character in that show. So if you haven't seen it, I encourage you to go watch it. And I feel like I'm talking fast, but if in reality, I really do talk this fast, and my dad doesn't like it. And yeah. So I loved what she was wearing. I feel like even her wearing a suit and is just, her hair is out, it's not straightened or anything like that, is just a testament to her, really, her power. And then I put Yara Shahidi because Yara is around my age. And she is just so intelligent. She's not just a cute face. She's not just beautiful. Honestly, yeah, I said it. She's not just beautiful. She is intelligent. She is book smart. She knows what she's talking about when she speaks. She's not just speaking just to hear her voice, but she has something to say. And that's why she made it on my board, because a goal of mine in 2020 is to be intentional, not with what I'm wearing and how I present myself, but be intentional when I'm speaking. If I don't have anything to say, don't say it. And if I have something to contribute that I believe is going to help the team or help anybody, I'm going to speak up, and not being afraid to speak up if I have something to say, but also giving myself grace for when I am wrong, for when I miss the mark. And I feel like she's just also the poster girl for being an intelligent young woman. And then she reads a lot. And 2020, I have this amazing app called Goodreads, and it kind of gives you a goal every year. And I'm really trying to read more. I used to love reading when I was younger. I got to college and I hated it, and I stopped unless it was a textbook and it was for homework. But now I am being more intentional about reading. I have like a bookshelf here of books that I have read and I'm reading currently. I'm currently reading 2 books, and we could talk about that in another video. But anyways, and then I put these 2 girls here because they are wearing these nice suits, and it's colorful and it's bright. And that's part of a project that I want to start working on in the near future. I'm not even going to say 2020, but I put it in there as a reminder, because I honestly, genuinely, as fun as making a vision board was, I don't think I'd want to do it again, because it was fun because of the people that I was around, not necessarily fun because I don't care to cut pieces of magazines together and glue them on. I don't care to do it. And I tried to do a digital one, and that was worse than this. And I think this is going to be very consistent, and I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got the gist of it. I'm more of a, I like to write things down, but this is a cool visual to look at when I wake up in the morning, and it's just a great reminder. Would I want to do it again? If there's wine, maybe. So this is just a project that I will probably be working on in the near future. I even have a name for it currently right now, and it's in the back of this board just so I remember. And then I also have this nice working space here. And if I turn the camera around, you'd see I have a little working space behind here. It's really my sister's, but I'm sure she's going to take it out when she moves out. But I wanted to be intentional about having a space to work in. And clearly the word for this video is called intentionality. I wanted to have a space to work on my projects, my homework, whatever I'm doing, my devotionals, that I have a space for my own. My house is very noisy. I have I don't know if it's a big family. I have a house full of 6 people in the house, and we're loud. There's not one person in my family who is not loud and dramatic and loves to talk. So I need a space to get all of this done. And then I just put little affirming words like wisdom and bold and beauty, radiance, just as a reminder. And my favorite part about this whole vision board is this part: canceling plans. And under it says no more attachments, no more waiting around for another person. And I when I saw this, I got so excited because we're canceling plans. Because we want to get things done, we got to cancel some plans. We got to get focused. We got to get intentional about how we're using our time and where it's going. So I really like that part. I really like that a lot. And then I just have a few other things like my jewelry line, and just adding jewelry here just as a reminder. And it says fine jewelry number 1, as a reminder for what we're going to be doing in this season and the seasons to come. And then I put this girl with natural hair here, and over her eyes it says defeat the heat. And I like this because, one, when you look at it, you'll probably be thinking about her not straightening her hair, but to me this symbolizes conformity and not going with the flow, but like, you know, challenging the status quo and being okay to get a little heat for the things that I am disagreeing with or the things that I do agree with, and knowing that it's okay and we're going to defeat the heat. Okay. And that's pretty much, oh, and then this is about love. So I like this part. This was probably the first one that I cut out, and it said what I know for sure about love. And this is just a reminder for me to really check in with God, because God is love, and He is the only one that can really give me a definition, can give me an answer, a good answer about love, about whatever it is I need an answer for. And I also put this down here because of my track records with people that I've dated, and relationships that I have been in, platonic or romantic, and what love looked like in those relationships and what love really is, because the Bible already tells us what love is. So that's what I put down there as a reminder for me to be mindful about how I express and exude love and how I'm taking it in. Yes. And then bold lip. Okay. So my name is Gawzi, and I'm probably going to change the name of this channel because it's going to be a little bit of everything, honestly, because why not? I'm not Shayla Vay anymore, baby. Oh, but I do have, okay. I'll show that later. Bold lip. I put that there because, one, my name means bold spear. My name is Gawzi, and not only am I going, you know, I want to wear bold lips, literally the colors that are on my lips, but also being bold about what I'm saying. I don't want to be afraid to speak up. And I don't want to be so concerned with people's feelings and how they're feeling that I betray myself, and I betray my voice, and I betray my beliefs. And I want to be bold in a loving way, of course. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but I want to be bold to the point where I am not hurting myself anymore. I don't want to keep quiet to keep people comfortable. I want to, yeah. Anyways, I could talk a lot about bold lip. Maybe I should in another video. You see, look at God. I got mad videos coming up, and I just started. And then the title of this vision board for 2020 is Live and learn. And it is so important for me to learn. I love to learn. I love, love, love to learn. Hey, Isaac, give me a second. You're making a lot of noise. So, live and learn is the title of my whole vision board, because I want to live, and in order for me to live, I need to be okay with making mistakes. And I think that's why I've been so okay with doing mediocre things that I know I'm going to be successful at, things that I know I won't fail at, because it's safe. But that's not living. And understanding that when I step out in boldness and live, that I'm gonna fail, and that's okay. That's where learning comes from. And then in my learning, I could help somebody else who is afraid or who is unsure or hesitant. But yes, so that is my vision board, and I'll probably take a picture of it and put it in the video. But thank you guys for watching. So, my name is Gauzy Liniska, and thank you so much for watching. Okay.